Hey guys, Ryan here from Combat Off-Road. Got our Ford Bronco behind us, and we're gonna do some installation of our Mission tube doors for the 2020 to present day Ford Bronco. Stay tuned. So first step, you want to locate this little toolkit from your Bronco. Hopefully the dealership gave you yours, or if it's a used one, hopefully they gave you it too. But basically it consists of all the tools you need to work on the Bronco. Since they're already here, we're just going to use this kit. First step after that, so I guess the second step, is you're going to want to just push that mirror forward, okay? Find your toolkit, push the mirror forward. We're going to start taking some doors off. Okay, so you have your toolkit, push the mirror forward. I already did this step, but you're going to want to put your windows down. And you can open the door. You can just start with one door. We're going to start with the front door. And be right back. Okay, so obviously got the door open. So two things to note here. This is going to be your power clip, which connects the door and all the power to the main harness. You're going to want to push that over and you just kind of unplug it. It's a little bit hard with one hand, but that's all you need to do. And then another step, there's going to be just, you're going to have that bolt you're going to undo with the kit from Ford. Okay, we move to the back door now. Same thing, we're just going to, I'm going to use my other hand here. You just push that little cap back, pull that out, and that's it. And the next step we'll do, we're going to just undo that little bolt. And we should be pretty close to lifting the doors off here. Okay, so we got the bottom bolt out, and then you're gonna go to the top hinge, and this bolt's gonna come out from underneath, okay? Same as the back. So front and back, all the same. All right, so you may see a difference. No doors. So you should have your doors off, remember. So anyways, unplug. Get that bolt from the top on the lower hinge. Get that bolt from the bottom on the top hinge. Repeat the same steps on the back. Simply lift the doors, put them somewhere nice so they don't get scratched. And now we're going to assemble our Mission doors. Okay, so we unpacked everything. So we are the only guys here at Combat Off-Road that's going to give you beauty panels to cover up the hideous plugs and unfinished look of the Bronco when the doors are off or when they're running other manufacturer doors. So that's going to be them there. And then this is going to be your hardware kit. So we got 4 hinges. I'll show you how those go on. That's going to be your bolt packs. Yeah, so we're going to get ready to put those together. Okay, so you can see our beauty panels installed, covers up the hinges. So just to go back over the installation of the beauty panel, you're gonna have 3 10mm bolt heads here. The Ford Bronco tool for the 10mm, no problem. That'll get them off. You're gonna want a wrench or a ratchet wrench preferably, probably one of my favorite tools of all time. And just so you can get in there with ease to all 3 bolts. So and that's it. And then it'll be all installed for you, and it'll cover up all those ugly Bronco hinges. Okay, so we're moving on to the back door. So this is going to be our beauty panel for the back door. It's going to sit, you can see the hinges, super ugly. Watch this. Magic, right? So it's going to cover the hinges. So before we get to putting this on, you're going to have a couple differences. So some of the Ford Broncos are going to have an actual bolt here. So you just undo that bolt and reuse it with the beauty panel. And then there's a hole down here you're going to have to drill out. And you're going to have to use an M6 rib nut, which is included. So basically, for this is a newer one, so you're going to have to drill a hole here, drill a hole here, and insert the rib nut. And insert the rib nut down here, and then use the supplied hardware. And that's gonna fasten the beauty panel to the Bronco. All right. So there's the look of the beauty panel on the Bronco. Okay, so now I just want to explain a few things about the hinges. So the hinges are fixtured, welded, and they're gonna have welded nuts on the back. So you don't have to worry about holding the nut when you put these on the doors. So you're gonna see them there. And then you'll have your flat washer, Allen head cap screw. And there's the doors. Does that look pretty cool or what? So you're gonna get the L1 bracket here. Sorry, I put these in ahead of time. So you're simply going to put it behind here, locate it. You can just snug these on for now, because we're gonna set it on the door and tighten it up once we fit it to the actual Bronco. So that's gonna get us started there. We're gonna grab the L2 bracket. And you'll find these are clearly laser cut out. Same thing, we're just gonna line up the hole. Start the bolts, and like I said, these move so you can get a better adjustment. So just snug them up for now. And we'll get those ready to put on the truck. Okay, on this step, you're gonna need a number 6 Allen that can have the ball end or a flat end, or you can get a number 6 socket Allen. You need a 13mm wrench, and you're gonna need a ratchet if you're gonna use the socket. And if we pan over here really quick, you're gonna want the nylon washer, the nylock nut, the cap screw with the nylon washer installed. Okay guys, so you're gonna get your top hinge, doors off. You're gonna get the longer Allen head, number 6 here, and your flat washer. And you get yourself the nylon washer. So basically, just drop that through. Grab yourself the nylon washer. It's basically getting a buffer between the two materials. Then all you do is come in behind the beauty panel, hold the washer with your hand, drop it through, and get yourself the nylock nut. We're just gonna start those by hand. All right, and then we'll come back and snug that up. Same thing for the lower hinge. You're gonna have your shorter cap Allen head, flat washer. Just drive it through there. Add yourself the nylon washer. Bring it in. Start that. Just like this. So we're just, like I said, we're just gonna snug it up for now. And we're gonna tighten those, and then we're gonna get to mounting the door. Okay, so got the hinges snugged up. Top and bottom, we're gonna grab the door. This guy. And you're just gonna kind of angle those in there. And then we're gonna just latch the door for now like we did on the back. And we're just gonna start these guys. You can go back later and, set up all the fitment of these, they do have some movement. But for us right this second, we just want to get them started and slightly snugged up. And you can just do this by hand. Okay, so next step for us is adjusting these and adjusting the latch. Okay, next step. So we got the beauty panel installed in the center. The best way to install these is you're gonna put these on the Bronco first. So the top one, you're gonna get your bolt flat washer. You're gonna bring it up from the bottom, and then you're gonna grab one of the nylon washers. You're gonna put it over top. Then you're gonna just drop this bracket on, your hinge bracket. Then you're gonna grab yourself, oops, second. Flat washer. And then you're gonna grab your nylock nut. And you're gonna snug those up with the tools, the number 6 Allen and the 13 mil wrench. So then you're gonna move down to the bottom bracket. So this is a threaded bolt down here from the factory. And we're gonna put the nylon washer in between it. So all I would do is grab yourself your Allen head, your flat washer, put it through, start your nylon washer there, put it over top. Just line it up with the hole there. There we go. Just start that. And just get it snug, and then come back with the Allen tool. And that's gonna get your hinges installed. And we'll move on to mounting the door. Okay, so now that we've got the hinges mounted to the back of the Bronco, I didn't get that far with that yet. But basically that's the door. And we're gonna get the hinges onto the door, onto the Bronco. All our doors are slam latches with rubber bumpers that are adjustable. And basically you're just gonna reach over and unlatch it, but for this part, what I did was I just latched that one part of the door. Setting the door on, so I latch it there. Just give me an extra hand if you're doing this by yourself. You can get the shorter M6 head Allen and the flat washer, and you're just gonna start off by looking for just get yourself a bolt in there. Obviously you need 4 to match all the holes. We're just going to snug these up by hand right now, just to make sure we can get all 4 in. Okay, so that's our starting point for the door. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to open and close this once you snug these up a little bit with your Allen. So we're just going to give it a first try here. We're going to bring the hinge into the door. Okay, so that's pretty snug. We're just gonna try it. So we still have to tighten up these guys and adjust the latches here. I don't know if you can see that or not. And we'll have to tighten this bumper up. But it's a pretty good first start. Okay, so once you get into the point of the bumper's tight and you want to adjust the latch, you know, move it up and down, slide on angle. So what we suggest is, just because these things get a lot of vibration, you want to put some red Loctite on these guys. And I definitely check them for tightness regardless. You should be adjusting these most likely, so you should be on there to tighten them. But if for some reason it works perfectly out of the box for you, just make sure you just grab the little Allen head here and just make sure they're snug, and add some red Loctite because you're, you know, shutting the door and slamming them shut, right? So these are meant for, I didn't check this, so, you know, so there, that's nice and tight now. But like I said, for you guys at home, add the red Loctite, adjust that, try it a few times. So there you go. All right. Okay, so there you have it. Mission tube doors for the Ford Bronco. Easy installation. Don't forget, we're the only guys with the cool beauty panels. Our backers are removable just like our Jeep doors. Get the mirror straight. It's a slam latch, so click it, slam it. Our doors don't rattle. Same with the back. There you go. So, hope you liked it. Any questions, please feel free, drop them in the comments, email us, info@combat-offroad.com, website, combat-offroad.com as well. And yeah, hope to see you on the trail. Hope to see some cool Broncos out there rolling these doors.